know, the divas always start the show.
Oh yeah!
Yeah. Now divas all got attitude, but that doesn't mean they can be rude. Rude isn't acceptable. We don't want a belly full, so stand strong and that's a fact, so rude ain't welcome at the ass. So if you don't treat people nice, you should expect a little ice. So what you give is what you get. We will defend it if we're gonna get hit.
Now, divas do what divas do. Our job is to defend you. We ain't trained up to attack, but if you do, we will strike back. It's always better to stay cool, but we all know the golden rule. The thing we want you all to know, we won't allow rude to use control. So, if you think rude is using force to get your way, to change our course, please remember, we got a horse to break the yoke that ain't no joke.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Now, Mr. Fred is attitude, but Mr. Fred ain't never rude. One thing Mr. Fred will do is bring your things right back to you. So if you're using rude control, Mr. Fred will rock your roll and teach you not to be a troll. Trolls are rude and crabby too, so when Mr. Fred gets done with you, you will have a better attitude. He teaches trolls to not be rude, cause Mr. Fred is a de-trolling dude.
That's right. Yeah!
So if your rude has turned you sour, remember that Mr. Fred and the divas have power!
Yeah! It's somebody special time. And by now you all know that I ain't no troll, because I'm always in control of my mood, so I ain't never ever rude. Emotionally speaking, that is. Because you all know that I'm a real boy.
That's right. I'm a real boy. Yeah. Yeah.
So the boss told me to go out there and run the whole somebody special show. So here I go, running the whole show. Because the executive producer, he told me so. Oh yeah, that's right. You know it because I am just that good.
That's right. I wonder who that is.
This is the Somebody Special Show, and I am Tom the Bomb, and I am in a great mood, so I am never rude. And when I was made, they broke the mold. So I am somebody special, and don't need to be de-trolled.
Hey, good buddy, you got your ears on? Breaker, breaker, do you copy? Come on back at me, real boy, who don't need to be de-trolled.
Oh, I copy that, LTL. Do you copy my copy?
Now that's a big 10-4, and so much more. It's so much more, I ain't even keeping score no more. So that is a big 10-4, real boy. This is LTL, the big rig queen, and I am just jamming my gears, dodging them deers, and checking my mirrors to make sure that all that I see is me. And I am on the party line, and it's all clear from here, where I steer the battleship Enterprise, whose lifelong mission is to seek out new civilizations and to explore strange stuff as we boldly go where most other ministers have never gone before, to ever explore wherever you're looking for. So do you copy that, real boy?
Come on back at me, LTL. We seem to be experiencing some subspace interference due to the Kobayashi effect. So could you transmit again on a different high frequency channel so it comes over my party line channel panel?
That's a big 10-4, real boy. LTL, the big rig queen, dialing down digitally to channel 18, where the air is clean, if you copy what I mean. 10-4?
I copy that, LTL. See you in between 17 and 19.
Calling all trolls, this is Emperor Zerg of Planet Z. Prepare for Operation Troll Control. Stage 1, Crane attack. I repeat, prepare for Operation Troll Control. Stage 1, Crane attack. Destination set for Earth.
LTL, do you got your ears on? Did you copy that? Come on back at me, big red queen.
I copy that, real boy. Switch to over-the-road code, channel 3, where the air is free. Do you copy?
I'm already there and using the over-the-road code. Are you bringing the battleship Enterprise into range to head them off at the pass? LTL, come on back at me.
Negative, real boy. My photon torpedoes are on lock and load, but I'm heading them off at the pass and will engage them in combat at the corner of Alpha Centauri and Vine to stop them trolls from getting the drop on us.
Alpha Centauri? They must already have troll control scouts out to give them the proper coordinates for the invasion. What should I do? I'm all alone out here. Do you copy?
Don't worry, real boy. I am dispatching the Find Out About Scouts experts as we speak. He should be beaming down about now on the shorter transporter.
He just transported down, LTL. But are you sure he's big enough to find out about the scouts?
How big do you think trolls are, real boy?
Well, on the Lord of the Rings and Snow White, the huntsman, they are really big, LTL.
You watch too many movies, real boy. This ain't Hollywood, you know. So these trolls from Troll Control are just them little ones we like we all had when we were kids, remember?
Oh, you mean with the funny colored hair and no clothes or some silly suits, LTL?
That's a big 10-4. So just send Expert Control Troll Finder to find out out to scout about them for them crabby little rude mood critters, so we will know where those control trolls are hiding. Do you copy?
I copy that, LTL. That's a big 10-4.
Okay, I'm on my way to save the day and head them off at the pass. This is LTL, the Big Rig Queen, heading the battleship Enterprise into deep space at warp drive, so all the good godly people can survive. Roger Dodger. Oops, I almost forgot. I almost hit a space there. That was a close one. Over and out.
Take a ride on the water.
I feel sorry for them trolls. Man, I hope LTL gets them trolls before they take control. Now let's see what is up next on the Somebody Special Show.
Excuse my most timely interruption, but it is in fact time to act accordingly, according to the specific instruction directed accordingly by the executive producer, who is in all reality the boss of you and me too. Now, at the boss' most specific and unalterable instructions, we are going to introduce good manners and proper etiquette through a demonstration, or, as you all say on this side of the pond, acting it out. So, having said all of that, I shall now begin to demonstrate the proper use of etiquette by utilizing my very own impeccable use of the aforementioned subject as per the executive producer's directives, which, by the way, are not a request as if it were a matter of choice. So I will be requiring the assistance of a volunteer in order to demonstrate what is not proper etiquette when using good manners. So please give it up for our most skilled volunteer in the art of bad manners and improper etiquette. So may I introduce to you
Don't no bologna, I don't want no ham and cheese. I want something hot and hearty. I want
me, man, the manwich man, man. And I like am like coming out there, man, to like help this dapper dude to like show you how not to be like acting like in like public, man. Like, oh, sorry, man. I like just got done like eating some crackers with the cheese and a can, man. It was like delicious, man. See what I mean, man? So like, you like shouldn't like be doing that in like public, man. I don't know why, man, but like then again, maybe like next time, man. I like nearly leaked out my secret like identity. So like glad to like meet you, man.
Gesundheit.
Like no thanks, man. I'm like trying to like kick the habit, man. So I like don't be using no like Gesundheit no more, man. So like wow, dude. Who is the big-headed dude with the horns, man? He like looked like a buffalo or something, man. Like, hey dude, you should like grow some like dreads, man. And be getting like some new threads, man. Cause you look like kinda goofy, man.
Excuse my poor mannered example of etiquette, as he has never been properly trained to use good manners, like he should due to the lack of good examples that actually could.
No problem. It ain't his fault that his mama never learned him to be good like he should.
Like, wow, cow-headed dude, like if you be thinking that I am rude, nothing like yet, dude, if you like want to be seen rude, dude, wait till you meet like my really rude dude buddy. Now this dude is like the king of rude, dude.
You wanna talk some trash? Anything dirty or dingy or dusty, anything ragged or rotten or rusty. Yeah, I love trash.
It is me, the trash can man, and I met you to be talking trash, man. So, here I am, trash talking, always mocking, I never stop squawking. Because I am the king of the rude dudes. So, I am so trashy that the manwich man won't even touch me. That's why I'm like in a trash can, man. I'm a garbage getter, heavy hitter. So I'm always in the mood to be rude. I'm so trashy and rude, I got flies in my eyes. From thinking I'm wise. And when you smell my breath, it smells like cow pies.
really rude, dude.
Yeah man, I like told you so man.
Now, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. These, of course, are examples of how not to act as a matter of fact. So it is proper etiquette and, may I add, good manners to never ever, and I do mean never, act like these bad examples of good manners. So, as you well know, now it's the time to say pip pip and Cheerios to all those who knows. If it's really dirty, then get a garden hose. So tally-ho, and as you say on this side of the pond, see ya, and I most definitely wouldn't want to be ya. So later Gator, who is definitely an instigator, just like Darth Vader. And that chap is definitely on the dark side. But not to worry, because we all know that he lied, except the ones that he took for a ride, including himself, when he thought he could hide. And having finally exposed to all those who knows, I bid thee a fond fare thee well from the other of the pond, of which I am quite fond.
Yeah man, like, what did that ever do? Just mean by all of that, man?
I don't really know. But maybe it is time for us to go, so, you know?
No man, I ain't like gonna be helping you, man, cause I like, ain't gonna be taking out the trash, man. It ain't part of the plan, man, so you know, like, next time, man.
Ain't no baloney, don't want no ham and cheese, or something hot and hearty. I want a man which please. I want a man which please.
I am the trash talking, always mocking trash can man in a car. So, if you listen to me, you too can be free. Free to be just like me.
No, thank you.
Hey, you wanna talk some trash?
Well, there goes yesterday's garbage. See ya, and I ain't never gonna be ya. So I wonder when the good stuff is gonna show up. Your stand-in was much better looking.
What are you talking about, Tom?
Oh, I don't know, sir.
Oh, that's weird. Well, welcome to this week's edition of the COA Today Show, where each extra exciting episode of even more entertaining epic adventures are unfolding right before your very eyes. And where once in a while you get a surprise. Ain't that right, Tom?
That's right, JTR.
Whether you know it or not. Now, just in case you didn't know, the COA Today Show is being brought to you by all the good, godly people at the gathering place, where they serve love one smile at a time and where friends become family. So what do you think of that, Tom?
I'm trying to not to do that much thinking there. It's not what's best for business there, JTR.
So, what is best for business, Tom?
Yeah, a lot of stuff, JTR.
Well, like what stuff, Tom?
Well, like the COA Today Show and the Special of the Day and the Somebody Special Show and learning stuff and being good like you should, even when we think that nobody is looking, and not being mean or rude or sneaky or crabby or selfish or dishonest or nice, not nice, and deceitful. You know, stuff like that, JTR.
Wow, that's a lot, Tom. So, where'd you learn all of that?
Oh, that's an easy one, JTR. I learned it at the X.
Yeah! You're pretty sharp, ain't you, Tom?
As a marble. You don't stay dull at the church called the X, JTR.
So, let's see if we can sharpen up and learn something at the COA Today Show, huh?
I got my ears on, JTR, and my eyes wide open.
That's a big 10-4, and I copy that, real boy.
Hey, you're learning that stuff too, ain't you, JTR? Did you go and study last week?
I'm at the X, where we only learn the facts.
That's what's best for business. Because if it ain't the facts, then it's fiction. Fiction means that it ain't true, JTR.
That's right. Well, how do you know it ain't true, Tom?
That's easy, JTR. You gotta learn to discern.
Well, how do you learn to discern between fact and fiction, Tom?
You gotta be wise, JTR.
How do you get to be wise, Tom?
One way is by not listening to lies, and another way is to listen good, like you should.
So, how do you know if they're lies, Tom?
Well, 'cause lies draw flies, but not the wise, JTR.
Well, who are the wise then, Tom?
Well, the good godly people, of course, JTR.
Yeah! Well then, who are the not so wise, Tom?
Well, the one with all the flies, I guess, JTR. So, well, they all follow Trash Can Man out the door there. Wait for it.
What is wait for it?
Ding, 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 ding,
Well, now, just in case you didn't know, I am a doctor again about to get better, and I'm doing so I will. Yeah, I wanted to be getting better, so I did, don't you know. In fact, I got so much better that now I am a doctor of getting better. So that means that I can be teaching others to be getting better too. So today I am coming out here to be teaching you to be getting better. So now it's time to listen good like you should. Now the first thing we got to learn is how to discern just what is good and just what is not so good. Or in other words, what is bad. So we must learn to discern so we don't get burned. That's a little yoke.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
So, if you don't want to get burned, don't be touching the stove or playing with the matches. Okay, then let's see if you've been listening to me. Okay, repeat after me on a three. A one, a two, a three.
Oh, sweetie poo, where are you?
Yeah, that was a pretty good. But this time, let's just say it like we mean it, yeah? Okay, then a one, a two, a three. Oh,
Sweetie poo, where are you?
Well, doctor, was you calling for me, the nursey poo?
Well, yeah, but I was actually calling for a sweetie poo, which is also you, the nursey poo.
Well, doctor, which one do you want me to be? You have got to be making up your mind on which one you want.
Well, that's exactly why I wanted you to be coming out here today, so I could be teaching all the nice people how to be learning, how to be discerning, or in other words, to learn to discern. So making up our mind is exactly what we need to learn to do so. That's why I was calling you sweetie poo instead of the nursey poo. So, which one are you?
Well, doctor, you said the sweetie poo and I am the nursey poo, so do you know the difference now?
Oh yeah, now the definition of discern is to perceive or recognize the difference of something. So now we know, and that means that now we actually learned something, yeah?
Yeah. We learned it.
Well then, sweetie poo, did you learn to do what the nursey poo wants you to?
Well, what does the nursey poo want me to do so I can do it then?
Well, sweetie poo, your nursey poo wants you to be a sweetie pie and take your nursey poo out for some lunch and you get to pay.
How come, how come I didn't discern that it will always turn out this way no matter what I say?
Yeah, you are learning to be good like you should. So come on now and I will. Learn you to discern that it's always best to do it my way. Okay, now walk this way.
Well, now, we learned to discern just who was teaching the teacher now, didn't we? Well, now, lunch is what is best for business now, isn't it? Toodaloo.
Lunch sounds good now, doesn't it, Tom?
That's the facts that the church called the Acts, JTR.
So, Tom, what did we learn, Tom?
Well, we learned to be good like we should, JTR. Yeah.
And what else did we learn, Tom?
That the nursey poo always gets what she wants, JTR.
It's better to learn to discern than to keep getting burned, Tom.
Yep, that too, JTR.
Hello, this is the COA Today Show, and you just made the call to end it all. So, just in case you didn't know, well then you will, because you called somebody. And I'm I'm JTR, the host of the show, so, go ahead and make my day by telling me what you got to say.
Well, hey there, good buddy. You got your ears on? Breaker, breaker, is anyone on the party line? Come on back at me. This is LTL, the Big Rig Queen. Do you copy?
I copy that, LTL, so it's a big 10-4. Hey, Tom, did I say it right this time?
Look, JTR, I don't got time for all that chatter. That doesn't matter. Just listen good like you should. I am intercepting Operation Troll Control. Stage 1, crabby attack, as we speak. So... Wow! Now that was a close one. Hold on while I blast that Star Cruiser from the planet Loser right out of the galaxy. Aha! Gotcha! Take that, Emperor, sir! Oh, so you want some more? Well, another troll out of control. Crabby attack canceled.
LTL, are you out there? Come on back at me.
Hang on, good buddy, while I dodge another space deer. Oops. Well, can't dodge them all. Well, it's time for Big Red Queen to start getting mean. So keep your ears on and your screens up, because some of them nasty little troll critters may still be down on the ground, trying to ruin everyone's mood and making them act rude. Because that's what them crabby little trolls do when they take control, by whispering in your ear and telling you things that you shouldn't hear. Do you copy that? Come on back at me.
Are you still out there, LTL?
Oh, for sure, good buddy. I am way out there. Having the time of my life, just stopping all this strife and the troll control crabby attack. But watch out for them crabby little critters. You never know where they might go. This is LTL, the Big Rig Queen, keeping the universe clean, if you know what I mean. Over and out. Roger Dodger. I'm all clear from here. Yoo-hoo! I'm gonna get ya! 'Cause I'm on the wild side.
Wow, JTR, I hope LTL is okay out there, saving the universe from troll control and crabby attack and all.
Whew. Yeah, Tom, but something tells me that LTL can handle herself and have some fun at the same time. So let's just get on with the show.
Well, look at here, Kathleen. I heard the word on the streets that the Figaros are saying a lot of bad stuff about us to everybody.
What kind of bad stuff, boss man?
You know, stuff like we're trying to take over the whole show. Stuff like that.
Well, aren't we, boss?
That ain't to the point. It's how they're doing it that makes me mad.
You wanna, I should lean on them even harder, boss man? You know, I can. Just give me the word, boss, and I will.
Hey, I can do better than you can, because I am the Guido, you know. So says the Guido.
Hey, ain't you on the Figaro family inside?
No, I ain't on their side no more, 'cause I ain't appreciated like I should be by them. So, I know I ain't on their side no more.
I don't believe him, boss. He's just sneaking around, trying to gain our confidence and tell the Figaros what we are doing. So let me lean on him a little, boss.
Yeah.
And I will. Squish him like a bug, so says the Katarina.
No, it ain't so. I am a true blue to you, 'cause they don't treat me like they deserve, like I deserve. So says the Beetle.
Well, we would outnumber them if he was on our side, Katrina. Then we would have more weight to lean on them with, so. Let's see if he's telling us the truth. Capiche?
How are we gonna do that, boss, man?
Easy. We're just gonna give him some false information and see if he leaks it like a sieve. Then we will all know it for sure. Capiche?
Oh, I am not a leaky, squeaky, sneaky sieve, so go ahead and tell me some false information. So says Delico. I know, I mean Delico.
I would rather just lean on him and see if he breaks, boss. So, can I, boss? Can I?
No. Let's go and get some false info.
What do you think, JTR?
I don't think they do, Tom.
Yeah, me too, JTR.
So, what do you know today, sister, with a sandwich, mister?
No, man, I don't like, no, man, 'cause me man ain't been treat me so good like he should, man. I don't like that. Think that he likes me anymore, man. Like a little voice in a head, man.
Oh, I know what you mean, 'cause sometimes I hear that the same kind of voice too, just like you, and then I get a little crabby at my man too. So, doesn't that happen to you too?
Yeah, man. It happens like that to me too, man. And I get a little crabby and not so nice to me, man. But I don't mean to, man. It just happens, man.
Sometimes I hear that a little voice that makes me think that the pastor don't like me too. Oh no. So, does that ever happen to you? Too?
No, man. It ain't that bad, man. Not like that, man. So, I guess it ain't that bad yet, man. But maybe we should, call somebody, man. Because, we can, man.
Well, sometimes I don't want it to. And sometimes I don't want it to. I can't make up my own mind. Capiche?
No, man. You always can call up the pastor, man. Even me, man, says that I can, man. It's good for you, man.
Well, it's not a good feeling when that little voice makes you feel grabby, and it's all in a bad mood and a little rude. So, let's go and get us a lunch, and then we will feel good like we should. Capiche?
That's right.
So, Tom, do you ever hear them little voices that make you feel in a crabby, rude mood?
Not me, JTR. I'm a real boy. And I am somebody special, so no. But when I do, I just get over it. Like good godly people should, JTR.
So, Tom, you know what time it is?
Time to change my attitude and not be so crabby and rude, JTR.
Not be crabby no more. More daddy, more daddy, more daddy, more. Today is the day to take daddy to the store. Cause everyone knows that's what daddy's day is for.
That's right.
So now it's time for the Little Big Kid Show. So come on, little huns, it's riding time. Okay, little huns, it's time to show our guns, and it's time to lock and load, cause we be going gun show mode. Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright, little huns, it's time to ride. Aim small, miss small. That's the way we get 'em all. Now, just in case you didn't know, you just got at the gun show. So, hi-ho and away I go.
you forget something, Tom?
Yeah, I might have forgot what I forgot, JTR.
Well, don't forget to smile, Tom. Remember to keep looking up because those crabby little trolls are trying to control your mood so you act rude. But they are gonna go down all over this town, so keep the faith and he'll always keep you. Come on, Tom. Smile a while. If and you're willing, and if and you want to.
Yeah.
Now, just in case you didn't know, all daddies help us to run the show. 'Cause they got this.
Yeah!
Thanks for coming to the COA Today show, and just in case you still don't know, you are somebody special.
That's right, that's right.
It is always will be our divinely designed intention to never forget to mention that when we laugh at our weaknesses, we all grow stronger, so we can all last longer. This anti-depression session has been sanctioned by our love and laughter, so we can all live happily ever after. Now, let's all get to our feet, and on 3, repeat. 1, 2, 3. We are COA all the way, and that's for life. So if your sweet starts sounding sour, remember that Jesus said that we have
All right, let's give them a great big hand for doing all they can to make you smile on this Sunday afternoon. Remember, Jesus loves you. We love you too. We'll see you next week.